Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brainbean here again, back with something a little bit different for you. Now, actually, I've been working on a couple of other videos, but when I got this in, I decided to just push pause on all that and dive right into a quick unboxing video for you, because today we're going to take a look at the new Razer X Pokemon Pikachu edition of the Razer Ornata. Now, the reason I'm doing an unboxing video and not a review of this is actually two reasons. So the first one is that I've already reviewed the Ornata, so technically there's not really anything different about this, so it doesn't really warrant a full review. But the second most important reason is that you can't buy this in the US anyways. It's only available in China. And so unless you know somebody over there that can buy this and ship it to you, there's really no way you're going to be able to get it. Actually, per Razer, I'm the only one in the States that even got one of these keyboards, so they're definitely pretty rare out there to be able to get one. So anyways, I thought this might be something you guys would at least might enjoy seeing, what's different with this Pokemon edition. So with that, let's crack this thing open.
Secret Lab combines best-in-class materials, a plethora of finish options, and industry-leading comfort to provide the ultimate seating experience. With models for users of all sizes and aesthetic tastes, there's sure to be a chair for any setup. Click the link in the description to find out which chair is right for you.
Alright, so I've got the keyboard opened up now, and I went ahead and plugged it in just so you could get the full effect. But looking at the keyboard, obviously the first thing that jumps out at you is just this super bright Pikachu yellow top cover. Now, this is the same build quality as the original Ornata, so the whole thing is all plastic, and it's got this kind of nice matte finish to it that the regular Ornata had, although I think with the yellow, the matte finish is even more important just so that it really doesn't show any grimy fingerprints or anything like that. The next Pokemon tie-in that we have is this little Pokeball up here on the escape key. And because this is the Ornata, these are the Mecha Membrane keys, so unfortunately you can't pilfer this Pokemon key and put it on a different mechanical keyboard, although it is a really neat keycap. But it is a cool little aesthetic tie into the whole overall Pokemon theme. But I think my favorite thing about this keyboard, just really tying into that whole Pikachu aesthetic, is over here on the arrow cluster, they've actually taken Pikachu's tail and turned it into the arrows on the arrow keys. So these are also shine through, which is cool. And I just think that's a really creative idea. I think that was a neat idea for the folks over at Razer to put those little Pikachu tails on the arrow keys. Now, moving over to the Wristrest, this is a really neat piece. So they've actually got 8 different Pikachu animations embossed into the Wristrest. There's also a couple of different Pokeballs and then a big Pokeball in the middle. And another touch that I think is nice is that they did keep that theme of the yellow plastic running all the way around the Wristrest too, which is a nice tie-in because they could have easily just left it black. And overall here, seeing it attached to the keyboard magnetically just like the regular Ornata does, sitting on my black desk here, I mean, it really does cut a striking figure. I mean, look at it just pop off the desk, and it would certainly grab your attention, and I could see it being a really cool addition to anybody's setup, whether you're a Pokemon fan or a collector of keyboards like myself. This is a neat thing to have in your collection. And you can see here when we get to the lighting, now this is the non-RGB version of the Ornata. So I don't know if you guys remember, back when the Ornata came out, there were 2 versions. They had the regular Ornata that came with green lighting, and then I think they call it the Pro version that came with the chroma lighting. And so basically here they've just swapped out the green lighting with the yellow lighting. So this keyboard is all yellow on yellow on yellow. And I like with the Ornata too that they have all the secondary functions illuminated, and that sort of membrane underneath the keys with those mid-height floating keycaps always has had some really nice, good poppy RGB. So that just goes to accentuate the overall Pikachu theme here. But anyways, guys, there's not a whole lot to cover here. This is all just sort of a cosmetic change to the keyboard. So I just wanted to bring you guys along for the ride for the unboxing and show you what's going on with this Pikachu edition. There are 3 peripherals in this set. They have the Razer Ornata like we see here. They also have the Death Adder, and then they have a mouse mat. I think it's the Goliathus, but don't quote me on that. Anyways, like I said, though, the only way to really get your hands on one, short of knowing somebody at Razer that can hook you up, is just getting somebody to buy one from China and send it to you. And as far as I know, it's a limited edition run as well, so it's probably going to be pretty difficult. But good luck to you guys if you are trying to get one of those. I wish I had more info for you on how to make that happen. But I also want to make just give a big thank you to Razer for sending this over to me. This is a really cool opportunity to give you guys just a neat little first look at the keyboard. But anyways, guys, you know what to do. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, show your support. I'd like to know what you guys think about this keyboard in the comments as well. And of course, click that bell, hit that subscribe button, and as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.